How far now? Mo enter Shrine. Alonzi is here. The chief priest is here, and you're welcome to today's class. Work and Play by Bishop Kale, featuring myself and only one busy, just dropped about a few weeks ago, and I happen to be the music producer for the whole song. And a lot of people have been in my DM saying, Alonzi, how did you do this? How did you do that? How did you do this on the song? How did you do that? So I'm like, why not do a beat breakdown of how I made the whole song Work and Play? So without wasting much time, let's dive right into the section and let me show you how I made the beat for Work and Play. Moment assurance. So welcome to the class. This is the playlist. This is all the instruments I used to make Work and Play. It's not much. I used about it's not even up to 20 instruments I use. I like keeping my stuff simple. So let's dive right in. So first of all, I started up with a pattern and it sounds like this. I used a hi-hat and a snare. So I used two hi-hat. I pound one left, I pound one right. Then I let the snare at the middle. So to give it like a wide feeling. Then I added something like a shaker percussion, something like this. He has it a little bit of kick, but it's like a bongo kick. So I EQ'd it and it sounds like that, like this. Then I added another percussion loop again. Together it sounds like this. That's how it sounds. I pound it like this. So yeah. So now then I added a conga. Sounds like this. So the snare and the snare and the conga together sound like this. Add it with the other one. Add it with the other one again. Then I added another percussion to give it variation. Then we add our kick. Yeah, that's about it. Then I added a few risers. I added some drum rolls. So that's basically all about the drum pattern. Let's go to the instruments. So now, first of all, with the instruments, let me off my drum boss. Let me off my drum boss. Off my drum boss. So come to the instruments. So it sounds like this. So let's start with our keyboard. Let's go back to a place where all the instruments came in together. So we start with our keyboard and it goes like this. I wanted it to be simple. So the chords were quite very, very simple. So like this. Yeah, so and I added a guitar and the guitar sounds like this. That's what you heard in the intro of the song. It's part of the arrangement. Then I added a synth. Create curiosity in the ears of the listeners. Then I added a pad too to balance everything. Then I added the bass line. If you hear the song very well, you hear this bass line, it's very heavy in it. So now I added now let's go to my log drums. This is the vocals. I muted the vocals. So this is what our log drum sounds like at the part of where Bishop Kale was saying Omi Ogbolo, Omi Ogbolo, Omi Ogbolo, Omi Ogbolo. So this is the log drum we use at that place. It goes like this. Let me off my pad. So now that's the lock drum. So let's first the arrangement. I started with the guitars first. Then so now we start like this. Let's off everything first of all. Then we on our drum box back. Then let's combine the drum pattern with just the keyboard first. Yeah. So now let's add the keyboard to it now. To it. This is what it sounds like. Feel the bounce. So then we added a couple more risers to it to make it sound full and make it sound matured. Then if you play everything together, sounds like this. Combining everything at breakdown, then putting them together, this is what the whole beat now sounds like. Let me take it to a part where it comes in well. So basically, that's all about the beat breakdown of Work and Play by Bishop Kale featuring Alonzi and Only One Busy. It's available on all streaming platforms. You can go check it out and probably watch the video and hear what I was talking about and everything here. So probably in our next video, I will do probably how I mix the beats